What is up, guys? Sawcasm here, and today I have for you guys a free-for-all MOAB using the UMP45 with the silencer and extended mags attachments. Now, you'll notice right from the start that my aim is definitely not, completely on target this game, and that is because this was actually my first game back on Call of Duty after like a 2-day break. I was just chilling, playing some other games, whatever. So my aim definitely wasn't 100%, but in this game I still won, still got the MOAB, and that's kind of the point that I want to make in this video, that you don't really need did you see that ridiculous spraying all over the place there? But you don't really need, amazing accuracy, amazing aim, amazing reflexes or anything like that to actually succeed in Call of Duty. Now, of course, all these three things, you need to some degree in order to get kills. Like, obviously, you can't be aiming at the sky in order to kill a person, but you don't have to be amazing at aiming in order to get kills and do well in Call of Duty, because basically Call of Duty, while you do obviously have to aim, it really doesn't revolve around that. Mainly what it requires is positioning. Now, a lot of people say that Call of Duty takes no skill. You'll find this from a lot of Halo players. Now, I understand that comparatively, you die a lot faster, therefore, winning gunfights may not take skill, but the thing that actually, requires the most thought and practice in the game is actually positioning on the map. Like, where you are going to be on the map, knowing where the enemy is going to be, and kind of how to counter them, or how to put yourself in a position where you're going to be able to just have an advantage over them. So you'll see that's something that I try to do a lot in this game in particular, basically because I know that my accuracy is not on point, my reflexes are not up to par to what they usually are. Instead, I'm kind of trying to win my gunfights through flanking, getting behind the enemy, and overall having a better position than them. Like, whether it's just deciding when and when not to engage in a gunfight. Like you see down there, I was pretty sure that there was 1 or 2 people down that long hallway, and that was definitely not a line of sight that I would want to engage down with a UMP. Maybe, if it was a team game and I had some teammates to back me up, I might have engaged there, but since I knew that it was just me in free-for-all, there's really no reason, no benefit in me actually, going out there and most likely dying, because, that was kind of a risky area, and instead I just decided to, rather than, possibly get a kill and maybe even possibly get 2 kills, I decided to back away, continue my streak, hold my specialist bonus as well as my MOAB streak, all just by making one good decision and backing away, rather than putting myself at risk and possibly gaining 1 or 2 kills, which in the long run, it could be worth it if you could pull it off, but the chances of that weren't very good, like I said. So you kind of want to think if the risk outweighs the reward. You kind of want to decide that for yourself, depending on the situation. And I got pretty lucky there. That guy, he was just staring right at me. And I really hate when people pretend they're AFK, or away from controller, whatever you want to call it, AFC? I don't know. They pretend they're away from the controller. Then as soon as you walk by them, they happen to kill you. And this happens every single time. Tell me in the comments below if this has ever happened to you, because I know this happens to me like the majority of the time when I see somebody who's not playing. So you see right here that the game's kind of wrapping up. I'm really playing it slow, trying to wait for the enemies to come to me at this point. I know I'm only a couple kills off of the MOAB as well as the win, so rather than once again put myself at risk, staying outside on the edges of the map, the safe areas of the map, and get the MOAB. For some reason I only needed 3 more kills to win, but I didn't call in the MOAB right away. I just wanted to be Chuck Norris and kill as many people as I could with my gun first. So I kill one guy and then another guy, and then I back away. I'm like, you know what? I'll just let my MOAB finish them off, because what's a MOAB without a big explosion, right? So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. If you hated it, make sure to dislike the video, leave some bad comments, and unsubscribe.